Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of the Rambling Knave. I'm Brandon.
And I'm standing under a mistletoe that looks surprisingly like a noose.
It's not surprising.
Okay.
But look at that!
Stay in your fucking pod!
Shh, you're ruining it.
I can't breathe in here!
You're ruining the bit.
I'm stifling!
This should feel familiar to you.
Yeah.
We've all been trying to stifle you for many, many years.
Smells like tinkle.
Is that an elf?
Tinkle the elf? Let's get already in that holiday spirit.
Alright.
Alright, well, as you can see,
Advent.
yeah, so, I mean, I'm sure that actually means something to people out there, but what it means to me is little things that you open up every day and get a little prize out of.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas because you're awful pagans, what Advent is there's these little numbers, and it's every day up until Christmas, and you open it and you get something. The good folks at Aldi decided to make a beer one of those for the alcoholics in your family.
Yeah.
So, we're...
Yeah, like us.
Yes, like us. Get back in the box. So, what we're going to do is we're going to test out all of these beers one at a time, one per day, obviously.
Now, that being said, this is also, like Misha said, this is from Aldi, so these are, like, not going to be a brand that probably anybody has ever heard of.
Yeah, it's like off-brand stuff from Germany.
Yeah, so, I mean, we might be drinking beer. Like,
yeah.
Beer.
So, we're going to open the first one.
Oh, push it in. Get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta get in there. Here, I'll hold it here. Oh my god, use your man hands.
Okay.
Ah, I can breathe again.
Yeah.
Poke him in the eye
Can they
first.
see you? Yeah. Alright, let's...
I can't see them.
Oh, it's so tight. It's so tight I can barely
Do you
get
need
it
to
out.
spit on it?
Yeah.
Probably because you shoved me in the
Ooh.
butt.
Alright. So the first one
Whatever.
is Vernensgrüner. Vernensgrüner. It is a German beer, and it's a Pilsner.
Hey, am I going to get to drink some of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we are going to do some magic, and then we'll be back in a moment.
See you in a second. Noah's done diddling himself, so now we're ready to get to the Vernensgrüner.
The Vernensgrüner.
It's a product of Germany.
I said that.
I was just reiterating. It's a German Pilsner, though.
Well, I was trying to read it in the box, but it was awfully dark in there.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's a Pilsner.
Wall.
Oh, it's a Pilsner, eh? How do you do a Canadian accent of being German?
Carefully.
Ja, das ist gut, eh?
Oh, that's a very light beer.
Well, it's a Pilsner. What do you expect?
Well, it's just saying, it's very light.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is day one of Advent, so, you know.
Hopefully we're starting it off
Hooray!
with a bang.
Yeah. Hopefully you're starting it off the right way. Okay, so this would be, I don't know.
It's really light. It's a 4.9 though.
Okay, alright.
So
as far as the SRM, which is the way that people color beer, this kind of looks like apple juice.
yeah.
So it'd be like a lower number.
It smells like boiled potatoes.
Oh,
It's not Russian.
that just smells like beer, man. Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
it's been a while, so, you know, we're trying to get back into the swing of this.
Drunk already.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh, it's very malty.
I got a lot of hops. I don't know what you
Is
taste.
that what it is? I thought it was malt.
I'm feeling it's like it's crisp, but it's not quite.
IPA level.
Yeah.
Well, like I feel like pilsners are supposed to have that like real crisp, bright sort of like light flavor, and it kind of has that, but it maybe like that's just because it's like the Aldi version. But Aldi's a German company, so I figured
You think they'd have
I'm
really
a-
solid beer?
yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed by this actually.
But that being said, for a no-name beer, that's eminently drinkable.
I don't know. It's got like a really weird aftertaste, though.
Yeah,
I don't appreciate the aftertaste.
like it's almost kind of flat.
I don't mind it.
See, it's almost like it sours on my tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's sour.
I'm not a big fan of this. I've had better pilsners before.
Sure,
Right.
me too. But you know what? It's day one of Advent, and we're working our way up.
That's true.
They're not gonna blow their wad and give you the best day one.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
it's like making a mixtape. You start out with an okay song.
No, you start out with a fire song.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
start
really
out
gotta
fire.
You gotta
Like-
grab attention. Man.
Well, that's why my mixtapes never worked.
Yeah, right.
And, like,
you never
if-
figured that out.
if it wasn't for the fact that the rest of this beer calendar is beer, I'd be underwhelmed.
Right.
But since it's beer, I'm all about it.
Yeah, so if you're comparing it to a mixtape, this should have been the banger, but it's not.
Yeah, this is like like a flaccid intro.
Unless
Right,
you
yeah.
make your mixtapes wrong, like apparently
Yeah.
I did. It's all like Cure B-sides.
Okay. This would be like
Like Cure and Depeche Mode B-sides. That's my whole mixtape.
this is like the mixtape you made for that girl you really love, where you put in like a self-recorded message.
This is for you, Tara. I hope
You know what?
get
You
the-
said you liked that!
I hope you get the
Lying
same meaning from this
bastard.
as I did.
Yeah, it was.
Songs are about you.
And then weirdly enough, then it's people are people. You're like, wait, that makes no sense at all.
Yeah. So
Well, I was thinking like you start out with like master and servant,
Oh.
and then it just goes into a real dark place quick.
I don't see a problem with that. That would hook me right away.
I am not making you a mixtape.
all right, so
Sad puppy dog guys.
day one of Advent is still good because we get a beer.
Yeah. So
But
I'm not
it's
gonna-
also a little meh because the beer wasn't quite up to par.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Like I typically like pilsners, especially I feel like that's like spring or summery because they're so they're light.
See, I would say a Pilsner is like an anytime beer.
I would too.
And while this could be an anytime beer, that sour aftertaste that
Yeah.
I have, where it just like lingers on your tongue.
See, so, I actually kind of like it, but on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put it?
I would give it maybe like a strong 4.
I was gonna I think you were about to say 5, and I think that's where I'd land on it. What does
Yeah.
Wernesgrüner even mean?
It means, schmuck, you bought a $60 box of beer from Aldi's.
That's a good point.
Is it like Wernesgrüner, like worm grounder, like it's ground up worms?
Our German fan base hates you.
I don't speak German.
You know what's awesome? Is everybody does that has Google Translate.
That's no fun, because you wouldn't even need to guess.
Yeah, but it's research.
Yeah, I'm doing research right now. Let's see.
Werner's Grüner. It's got the umlaut.
Yeah, umlaut. I mean I'll keep it at a 5 over your 4 because it has an umlaut
Fair enough.
in the name.
Fair enough.
Like the umlaut is worth 1 point in itself.
Okay, it didn't help. It just literally just came back as Wernesgrüner.
So
It's a
it's obviously a proper noun.
It's a made up word.
I'm gonna go with groundworm.
Yeah, I agree. Groundworm.
Where else do worms live?
Sand.
Wernesgrüner.
It tells me how to
That
pronounce
was
it.
like the most valley girl. Wernesgrüner. Wernesgrüner.
So there you go. So 4, a 5, and a 6 for the Wernesgrüner.
That's Wernesgrüner.
So there you go. Day 1.
Advent day 1.
Here's to better days.
We'll see
That sounds
tomorrow.
harsh.
Tomorrow. We'll see
Here's
you
to
tomorrow.
better beers.
Tomorrow.